My name is
Me too, man.
That's all I could come up with in the time we had. That was my intro. All right. Hey guys, how are you doing? How you doing today? You guys doing good? Because we're doing good. At least I hope we're doing good. I mean,
Currently
Doing great.
suffering
I'm
a
out of
heat
garden,
wave.
Jason.
what?
No more
Currently
garden,
suffering in
Jason.
a heat wave, unfortunately.
No.
Not
Oh,
a
yeah.
heat wave. Someone
Yeah.
help my bestie
Like,
Max.
Literally 110 degrees in.
Oh my
over
God.
Here. It is
Oh my
crazy.
God.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it's
It
been
does.
like that all
Oh, wait.
week, by the way, and it's going to continue to be like that all week.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
It is pretty
my
bad,
condolences.
yeah.
But
The air is on max and my door's wide open and I'm still sweating.
Yeah, I have my door open right now.
I just,
'cause, I know my room's going to be a sauna if I close the door.
I mean, I have a freaking, I just have a fan running on me. It doesn't feel as bad.
Yeah. I mean, I have an
What
AC
fan do
here.
you
It's
use?
not too bad, but
I need
But my-
fan
my
recommendations. I'm dying in here, dude.
where,
You just
where, I,
need my giant fan.
where I live in Pennsylvania, it was really hot for a little while, and right now it's actually been very nice. It was like,
Gotcha. How could you do that?
to what?
Just exposed
You
himself.
just exposed yourself.
Oh, please. Pennsylvania is
Yeah,
such a big state.
he
There's
really
no-
knocked himself.
Watch out, how could you?
You know who else lives in Pennsylvania? Mega Master 1. You're welcome, people. You can go find him somewhere.
That's
Alright,
illegal.
I
You
need-
can't
I need
expose
to-
him like that.
I need to find my dad and wonder why he's been gone for so long.
Yeah, but
I
honestly,
talked to him, but he doesn't actually tell me where he went.
honestly though, on that same topic though, what is y'all's favorite, like, preferred temperature outside? I suppose.
50 degrees.
See,
Yeah,
when I was a kid,
Probably like 50 to 70 is like a good temp.
well, I'm going to expand the question, and that is that when I was a kid, I used to like both winter and summer for both different reasons. But then as I go, this was back when I was in school, where winter and summer had winter and summer break. But now, as an adult, where I'm not in school, I think I prefer winter more.
It's valid.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I think I prefer like either spring or fall, where it's like very moderate temperatures.
That's what my friend thinks.
Yeah.
I don't like it to get too hot or too cold, particularly. But I also enjoy different
The
activities.
thing is
both-
like in
so-
the winter time when it's cold, like you can basically just wear as many layers as you want. With summer, when it's really hot, you can't. I died at 83 coins.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Oof.
oh no, it's Dusty Dune, wasn't it?
Oh.
Oh no. Oh god.
The story has changed everything.
God, where is this last star?
So,
I felt pain for you.
so yeah, with winter, when it's cold, you can basically just wear as many layers as you want. With summer, when it's really
Oh.
hot, like you can only do so much to cool yourself down.
That is a good
and
point.
then you'll just get hot anyway. So
Yeah.
That is very true.
Accurate.
that's why I say that I think winter is just better
Yeah.
than summer.
Which, you know, funny enough, like for like here in 10IC, it doesn't really get like I guess what's the word? It doesn't really get like really super cold except for when in like the middle of winter.
Yeah.
it can get to, like,
It
can get like
so many
40
people were complaining about that, and I just went outside. I was like, "Woohoo! It's cold, finally!"
It's like for me, I literally even in like 60-degree weather in the spring, I will still just wear a sweatshirt just because it makes me feel comfortable.
Dude, I was ripping it
That's
on those
fair.
ice roads. Zero fear.
I mean, that's the thing is like here, you know, where I grew up in Illinois. You know, people just drove even in the rain. Like we just drove at 55 because we didn't care. But down here, it's like everybody's so cautious that like, you know, they're just going down the interstate at like 40 mile an hour on a rainy day, and I'm like,
dude.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah, no, you know how nice it was to be the only person on the road. Oh, it was so amazing, man.
Gosh.
I can imagine.
Dream come true.
People just don't know how to drive down here. I swear.
No, they don't.
See, the
Some
city.
stores are still open.
I see that I can say that in the city where my workplace is at.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, some places that aren't used to certain weather are just so much more cautious, like the South. They,
Yeah, but it's rain.
snow, and then
even,
they're like, well, yeah, it being rain is a little strange, but I don't.
No, I'm telling you, yeah, people
no.
lose all solid brain capacity when it starts raining here. I swear.
I get it. Maybe if it was snow, I know like people in the South are a little hesitant about snow because they're not as used
Oh my
to
lord,
it,
we
but
get like an inch of snow and they shut down everything.
Yeah.
Like,
up here
Viewers,
in
for
the
your
north.
information, Jason and I live like an hour from each other. For the viewers'
Yeah.
information.
Well, up
We have-
here in the
we have-
north, a little snow puts some hair on our chests. You know, we walk 30 miles in the snow to school, and
Open sesame. Well, I've done all I can do.
no, but yeah. Honestly, any viewers watching, what are your favorite seasons and your favorite temperature as well? I would like to see that.
What
I
is
did
your
say
favorite season and why is it spring?
But honestly, like I just like the 60s or the 70s or something. Not too hot.
Not too hot, not too cold. It
Yeah,
makes me
one of
happy.
so whenever I hang out with a group of friends, we like every once in a while we like to set up Jackbox, and one of the games that we like playing in Jackbox is called Faking It. And so one time, one of the questions that we got in Faking It is, what is your preferred temperature to turn on the air conditioner? And then I put 69 degrees because I like because hold on, what am I doing? Oh, okay, yeah. Because that's the temperature I usually put the AC, and I got sussed on in Faking It because they think 69 degrees is too cold.
What? I keep mine on 66, dude.
Imagine that. We have to keep ours on 77 because if we go any lower, my grandma will freeze to death.
Bro, I'm so sorry for you. You're probably dying right now.
Some of the time, yeah.
Oh.
See, I do like to stay cooler,
Oh no, okay.
but I also
actually
am
genuinely
kind of
scared
cheap.
there. I thought
So,
I
I just died.
I
I'm kind of
genuinely
cheap,
thought
so I play a game of chicken every year about how long I can wait to put the AC in because I just.
What?
I mean, it kind of saves money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about.
Did you know it's
all
way
about them
better on your
pennies.
bill to keep it on all the time than to switch it on and off constantly?
Really?
Well, I don't do that
way
once it's
cheaper.
in, but like I just play like a game of chicken and like how long I can last with just the fan before I put it in usually.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
It's
oh
day
dear,
38.
Oh dear.
I'm still surviving off of ventilation.
It's day 212 of this portable purgatory.
I forgot what it felt like to be cold.
All I have with me is a rock I named Snow. The question is...
So then, do you
Ooh, my
leave your
narrative.
window open overnight when it's hot in order to let the cool air come in?
Oh
Do you
yeah,
stick your head in the freezer when you're cold or warm?
I put a fan.
I mean, I do that
in the
sometimes.
window.
Yeah.
You know, and usually
Or,
like when it's
or leaving the
only.
window on, that is not putting my head in the freezer. But
Well, it's still like when it still gets like really cool at nights and it's not too bad. That works pretty well. Just
Oh,
leaving the
no.
window open with the fan overnight, but.
The tragedy.
yeah, I feel like that's using that. I don't know. Window
Alright,
on
guys.
and AC.
Alright, guys.
Well,
it's
no,
time
it
to
wouldn't be
cry.
window and AC. It's a window and the fan.
It's time to cry.
I hate purple coins, man. I hate them so much.
Okay. I hate the star.
I hate purple coins too. You want to
If
know
that-
why I hate purple coins?
Are you in Seed Slide?
I may be starting it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody in their right mind. I want to know who decided that we needed to have a purple coin mission that expands the entirety of
Dude, what is happening, dude? I'm playing like garbage right now.
Well, you see,
They could have done purple coins in the water. That's it. That's all they needed to do.
I'd have been fine with that.
They just do purple coins in the water and do it like with a time limit. That would be
Why
my
are you
kind
not
of purple coin
shooting
mission.
me?
Because
That would
then
actually
it
be
wouldn't
fun.
last.
because that's illegal, Max. I wouldn't want to shoot you. It's messed up.
We can't shoot each other for
This is
sports.
literally, oh my gosh, this is literally the worst star ever.
And yet we can battle each other with spinning
Come on,
tops.
thank you. All right, come on,
Yeah.
come here.
Or at least we could. I
Beyblade,
honestly,
Beyblade.
Let it
Here's
rip.
the thing, like
Thank you. God,
the Beyblade World
freaking dang it,
Championships was a
man.
thing back in like the early 2010s and like
Yeah.
maybe even early 2000s, but like nowadays it doesn't even feel like there is one because there's never one talked about. Or at least I never hear about it. Plus,
Alright,
for me,
yeah.
I have all the classic Beyblades, and so like literally me trying to compete in a world championship around this time is trying to compete with a bunch of people who use Beyblade Burst and Beyblade X Beyblades, and I would just get
Ew.
absolutely destroyed.
Speaking of Beyblades, though, back in the day, did y'all ever have those banned from your school?
Yes. I ripped him down the hallway, man.
Nobody ever brought them to school, so I can't tell if they were banned or not.
I wasn't allowed to bring
Interesting.
any of my stuff with me to school. My mom didn't let me, so can't really
Well,
say
they banned,
if they were
uh,
banned or not. Plus, like
They
none of the
banned
kids I
Pokemon
ran-
cards because we were gambling them.
Yeah, the
I lo-
schools definitely used to do stuff like that for sure. Like,
I lost my set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards because my my mom made me let my sister take them to school so she could play with her boyfriend at the time. And then she, I guess she put them in her locker, and I guess they got stolen. And it was like,
oh,
this is why I don't let people take my stuff.
this is why you don't trust sisters' boyfriends.
Well, it's not even. It
Never
wasn't even him. It was
trust
she was the one who wanted to borrow them because she wanted to play with
Sure,
them. I'm like,
sure.
I
I'm
like
sure.
that
I'm
controller.
sure he had no part in that.
I mean, hey, I never found.
Not
I
at
never.
all.
I never found who. I never found who took them. So the person
Uh-huh.
who took them is lucky because if I would have found them, let's just say I would
wouldn't be
do
alive.
things. I would be doing things that would get a video demonetized.
See, when Jason's
Live
done,
burial.
when Jason's done, horses won't be called horses anymore. Let's just say that.
That's right. They'll be called nays.
I missed 2 purple coins.
That was really
They're
stupid.
on Earth.
Did
I
I'm
miss
sorry.
them?
I made a bad joke.
Hello?
I apologize for
It's
my
okay.
bad
We'll
joke.
forget about it. I have the brain space of a pea.
oh.
It's all right.
Well, there's
Dude,
one.
same.
I'll forget it.
I saw the one earlier.
I mean,
Where was it?
my brain capacity just like kind of completely, eternally combusts when I'm playing,
Okay, it's over there.
Sea Slide Purple Coins.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Fair
for
enough.
sure.
So it's like,
I
you
can
just
definitely see
can't.
it.
I can't do it, man. I can't.
What would you say to somebody that really likes Sea Slide Purple Coins?
I think they need to go.
They're a maniac.
I
That's
think
for
they
sure.
need to go. I think they
Yeah.
need to go see a.
I think
go
they're
see
a
doctor.
huge maniac, for sure.
I think they need to go see a doctor because they might be ill. They might be
There it
suffering from the
is.
flu.
Psychotic.
Yeah, they might have
40
the
seconds
flu.
to find the star. Okay, there it is.
They have the purple nurples. Actually,
Purple nurbles.
those are cookies. So,
Wait, purple nurples are cookies?
or wait, what are they? I thought they were something. Aren't they? Aren't
Purple
they a
nurples
snack
are
and
what
chowder?
you do. No, purple nurples. One probably are a cookie name on chowder, but like
Okay. Actually, honestly, I never knew that. I just knew it from chowder. I just knew it was the one of the snacks in chowder.
technically speaking, it's got. Like,
Are you
two
bullying
names.
people,
It's
Watcha?
the people.
No,
That's either what
No, I
they
would-
call it. That's the
I would
either the
never,
two
I'd-
names they would call it.
I would never.
Watch us bullying people.
No!
My
Son,
favorite,
you can't think this of me. Your father would never do that. Only to
Dude.
Mega Wii Master 1.
my favorite,
Yo.
my favorite clip from Chowder is always when they're doing the gingerbread house, and it's just like, and now the roof goes on, and nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong.
Chowder's such a good show.
Yeah, it is.
It's so funny.
I didn't really
Wait,
like
you have
it.
no money?
I think
No
I
money.
mean,
Chowder was one of the main
Makes an
things I
acquired
wasn't
taste.
allowed to watch because my dad was like, it hurts my head. No.
there are a lot of
Right.
people. Yeah, I had that experience a lot with like a lot of adults at the time in my life. Thought that show was so weird, but like now
No, that
looking
was,
back, you know, I think there's a lot of like clever comedy put into it.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I am missing a purple.
I like the part where Chowder's like, "Please, pretty please." What the? It's like,
And now the roof goes on. I like the I like another clip that I like is the one where they're just all rich and then he's like no money, you know what that means?
oh yeah,
Worse than that. No money means
no animation.
What do we gotta do? Rada rada. No, we are not going home. We've got to save the show.
No, we are
Rah.
not going home.
Rada, rada, rada. And then you got that clip before the gingerbread house where he's like, he shows the picture of Schnitzel just sitting in a shower. And they're just like, Rada, ah, my eyes, my eyes. I'm blind. I'm blind. It's so funny. Yeah, honestly, like I didn't really watch it as a kid, so like, I mean, I watched clips here and there, but it's like I didn't really watch it all as a kid just because I didn't have cable, and so like the only time I would
Oh
actually
shit.
watch cable was at like my grandma's or my dad's, and so I actually remember this very vividly. There was the time when Total Drama Island first premiered, had its first episode come out. And there was that one clip everybody knows for the first episode that can be considered very inappropriate if looking at it from a child perspective. But it hasn't, you know, it's not, the context of it isn't really all that inappropriate. It's just without context, it looks inappropriate.
What clip are you referring to? Because I don't remember. I mean, I
It's
watched
when,
that show.
It's when
a
the
lot,
those two like cheerleader girls, I don't know what their names are.
Sadie
like
and
they're-
Katie.
Yeah, Sadie and Katie. It's when they get the poison ivy in the first episode. My mom walked into that because, you know, they put their tushies into the water, and my mom was like, "Nope, you're not watching that. Turn it off."
No. How could
Yeah,
she?
my
wanna
mom
see
literally
it.
walked in on that and it's like, "Nope, you're not watching this show. Turn it off. Change it."
Honestly, though, like that show's so good. All of the Total Drama stuff, I really enjoyed that as a kid. I remember, like, especially I got really into
Only
World Tour, and I used
seasons
to watch
one,
it.
1 and 2 are good, and then it fell apart after the.
Oh no, World Tour is
Apparently
great.
Apparently, the revival
like
just
it.
came out.
That one was my favorite one. I used to watch that. I used to tune into that every week.
Got a
I
bombshell for
loved
you.
how
I've never seen it.
I loved how Ezekiel was just on the plane
Convention. It's sad, I know.
hiding. No, but honestly, like really, really
Mario
good
Doyle.
series overall, though. You know, I'm sure there
Yeah, it
is
was
probably
pretty
some
solid.
difference in opinion on the seasons, especially once they replace the original cast. But I do like those ones, but maybe not everybody does. But I think most people at least agree that like the show itself, at some point, was definitely pretty goated. So.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Dude, feed the Luma.
They also, speaking of that, did make another season, which is kind of like a soft
Yeah,
reboot.
it's
I don't,
it's a revival basically. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a whole new reboot basically.
I don't know if it's so much saying that like the other stuff didn't happen, or if it's just kind of like pretending it didn't, but did.
Well,
kind of thing.
I think it's basically just like how most game shows work, like game show things work, where like everything else did happen, but there's not a point in bringing it up because it's kind of a whole new area now.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I think that's why I kind of think maybe it's a soft reboot, because technically you could still say the other stuff happened. The only thing that's weird about it is because over the seasons they started to have their own like overarching lore.
Yeah.
And like Chris, the game show host, was like the very last season before they did the reboot.
I don't
was like arrested for being crazy because he was like technically like, throughout each season he started like abusing the people more and more with like crazy things.
Crazy stuff.
He's like going insane. Like eventually he put him on an irradiated island, and like he's arrested at the end of it. That's what happened at the very end of that.
Our mission today is we've got to save Chef from inside this furry convention. It's going to convert them. It's sad, I know.
Chris's voice actor is amazing too, legendary. Alrighty, campers. Today
they basically like they didn't ask him back for the revival.
Yeah, that is kind of insane because his voice is so iconic. I don't even know that I've listened to the new one because I just can't even picture it anyway. I watched all the other stuff. I really should try out the revival, but
I'm trying to remember. I found out that I found out that Johnny Test's voice actor plays a different character that I like, and I just don't remember what that character was. I'm trying to remember, but I need to watch the Johnny Test Netflix revival because I've heard it's just as good as the original show, but it just like can be iffy at times just because of like how they change certain things.
Yeah, it's kind of always an issue with things. It's like, is it worth making something a revival? Can it be better than the original? What does it bring to the table that makes it worth having even revived? Like, and then you're always going to inevitably upset somebody with changes. It's like, I do like bringing some things back. I usually appreciate when they do it in a way that doesn't like undo the original, something that respects the original, like a continuation or some kind. That's I appreciate that more often than them just like repeating something. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
You want to know a show that I think would benefit from a revival just because, like, I think they could make it look even cooler than what it was? I think that I would love to see a revival of Code Lyoko.
Interesting. I never really... I've heard of that, but I don't remember much about it. Like, I can't picture it in my head, but I've heard the name before.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, but like in general, though, I feel like just Hollywood and stuff just have a huge lack of creativity today.
Oh, dang it!
All they want to do is make reboots and revivals. And
yeah, sadly.
Like the 80s and 90s and even 2000s, they were making so many like actual original ideas back then. And now they've just been like reusing them all.
We gotta
over and over
because
again.
They know that it's gonna make them money. Sadly, that's like literally. I literally think that's the foundation of why Disney does so many live-action remakes is because they know it's gonna make money. It's kind of the same way with like video games, like Nintendo and remakes. Is like they just know it's gonna make money. So.
And sometimes it does, but honestly, I'm not so certain that Disney's live-action remakes make a ton of money these days. A lot of them keep performing poorly. because they
changed them so much from the original story.
And then people make controversies in the remakes too, which we will not talk about in this video.
No, we don't need to. Honestly,
I mean that's not even like necessary for the topic at hand. It's just that I just think that in general they're just.
I'm gonna play the safe. I have a reputation where I keep dying in this galaxy, so I'm gonna break that streak here.
I'm just going to laugh at Disney when December 20th comes because like they just decide they're gonna release it on the same day as Sonic 3, and there's no shot that anybody's gonna go see Mufasa over Sonic 3.
Yeah, honestly, so many of the movies they make are so unnecessary, and
Sonic 2 is on Disney Plus.
Isn't it because of Hulu though? Because I swear I've looked on my Disney Plus and it's not on there, but I think it's because of the Hulu bundle.
It is.
I just get tired of like in general them remaking stuff, and I feel like Disney's one of the biggest culprits of that.
Yeah,
And also because they buy up, they're so big. I'm not really a big fan of them as like being a big monopoly on entertainment. So they buy up all this stuff, and then they like remake it and make it awful,
fine.
and then yeah. So I tend to not like Disney as much these days anymore because of that. But they still have some good stuff. Don't get me wrong, but you know, it's like
I think you and Danielle might be really good friends. She's a
does she
she's
agree
she's
with
a
that?
classic Disney fan, and not a
I mean,
modern Disney fan.
Well, yeah, the
From
classic
what?
stuff, yeah, they made some good stuff, and I mean, they still have some good things, but just in general,
what?
I'm not a big fan of like remaking too many things, and I feel like Disney's one of the biggest culprits of that. So
Yeah, I haven't had the
I've not
chance to see it
done
yet.
that.
From what I've heard, is like even though this is Pixar, but still like it's just kind of showing where things are. So I've heard Inside Out 2 is actually a really good movie.
It is good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
I
haven't had the
seen
chance to go see it yet.
4 months ago, as of this video.
I think that's one of the things that we did talk about this a little bit in a past recording, but that's one of the things that like I think is an example of a good sequel because
Because Pixar
I
knows how
shouldn't
to
have
make
done
good
that.
sequels. Disney sadly
It's-
does not. I mean,
it's
they
the
did
fir-
with Frozen, but at the same time, I don't think you can go wrong with Frozen.
Frozen
think-
sucks, man.
Whoa! No spoilers! Oh my god!
Okay, I don't think it's like bad. I actually did genuinely enjoy the first movie, but it's definitely over.
It is overrated, but I think
rated,
Frozen,
yeah.
I think Frozen 2 was just a lot better, in my opinion.
Oh no, my comet cycles. I will not do that star.
I
with
didn't
how
die
many
this
minutes I
time.
have
I
left.
can't believe I improved so much over 2 years. I didn't die this time.
Wow! Congratulations, Max.
Every
Every
versus I've died in Bubble Blast. I can't believe I improved so much.
noise.
I'm really struggling on these silver stars.
Except I'm
and
not
sea
improving
slide.
this versus, unfortunately, because that death in Dusty Doom Purple's really screwed me hard.
I should have not taken this sling star and instead done this. There we go. I'm still missing one after this though. I don't know where it's at.
Oh, yeah. Da 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 da.
Okay.
Okay, can I do this mission with the time that we have left?
No, I don't
guess
even
I'll give it a
know.
shot.
I definitely can't do mine. In that
Oh
amount of
my!
time.
I didn't realize we were getting so long time.
But I
need to find
can at least open up.
Where
the
is
next-
this last silver star? It's not there.
No! Oh
Did you
my
get the one on the
gosh,
tree?
That was momentum.
Oh, I need to go to the cannon. Okay. I forgot
My
about
comet
the cannon.
cycles were off.
Oh no!
This,
I think
mean,
that one time where I went and talked to Purple Luma kind of helped me fix my comet cycles. So I don't know.
The
You
underground
could, you could always try that option. At
and then I
Oh, yeah, I
don't
just
remember
did.
where the star is going to spawn, which also, see, this is where I don't remember much about this mission. I probably should have practiced it, but that's
I've had to
alright.
use him like 4 times in this versus now.
Jesus Christ,
I
really?
used him quite a lot.
Yeah, it's every time we save and quit, it screws it up.
Dang, that's really bad luck then.
Yeah.
Alright, where's this star spawning? Where are you spawning?
Okay, maybe
All the
my
way
route
over
isn't,
there,
like,
love
exactly
it.
how I want, but it's more like anytime a comet. Anytime like I know that a.
Are you
comet is-
kidding me? That's bullshit. I grabbed the.
Oh, let's go.
What did you?
All right. I
Oh,
grabbed
that's
I
the
grabbed the f***ing blue stars, the
Oh,
pull
that
stars. I grabbed it in Sea Slide before the cutscene for the star spawn. So I was like, okay, I'm fine. Like I grabbed it. I saw myself grab it. You can see it on my screen.
Yeah, you
But I
gotta
grabbed
hold
it.
the pole star.
I know, but I thought that I don't know. I thought that I would have more time, like because I already grabbed it.
That's not how it works with pole stars. That's tough luck, man.
That's kind of. Now I'm not gonna have enough time to do this star. I just lost all that time.
Dude, Mario, hit the
I
thing!
mean, if you haven't all done so yet, you could get 40 star bits for the Luma.
I do have enough star bits, but I don't have enough time to get over there, probably.
Okay, 3, 2, 1,
Yeah.
0.
Oh.
Darn. Darn shame. You hate to
That's I don't like Dusty Dune.
That's
I'm
just
so glad I'm out of it though, but I hate Dusty Dune so much. I understand how Watcher feels about Dusty Dune purples. Okay, so
God,
I
Watcha, you're
got
falling into the darkness.
I'm sorry, I have
106
to.
smackaroos.
Okay. I've got 96. Almost had 97.
I also have 96.
Oh, we got
gosh.
a tie!
Oh my gosh, Butter, we're the same.
It's been a while since we had a
Whoa.
tie.
Close second. Race. I have 80 stars.
Okay.
I'm starting on the garden because my route's a little different than your guys's.
I was in Gusty Garden Purples and I had to quit out.
Oh,
Oof.
heck.
I was halfway through Deep Dark 1.
Oh.
Oh, man. Well, that one's
We
not
still
that
can.
long. You'll
Yeah,
get
I mean,
there.
neither of ours are really long.
Yeah.
But all right, I guess before we leave you, viewers, some interesting facts for you. I always like to say this every time I play this game. But if you look at this thing here wrapped around the garden, kind of looks like the Kingdom Hearts logo. It's proof that Shigeru Miyamoto likes to play Kingdom Hearts. That's going to be it for this episode here of the Galaxy Versus as a part of the 3D All-Stars Versus. You know, I got to do it the similar way that I do my intro to my Let's Play, because that's just how you say it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time, to where we hopefully don't mauled over the tragedies that have continued to happen to us. But then again, it's Mario Galaxy. We're going to mauled anyway, because this version is bad.
Correct.
But we'll see you guys all in the next one. I'll go.